Why Detroit? Why Eastern Market? Why the Book Fest? I mean, the memories and the moments. I mean, my badge number was 3641, and I lived at 3641 Russell with me and the girls. So just to be there, share my story that it's based in Detroit. The roots are so deep in Detroit. That was a childhood dream. So 3 years ago, 2021.
Did the first event.
Yep, did the first event, and it was a hit.
Oh, man. Yeah, we were like super busy.
Over the past 3 years, we've met hundreds of people. And they all share their story.
They do.
When it came to designing the book cover for Behind the Badge, Her Story, I had a dream. And I saw my eyes behind the city because of what I saw. Not only behind the badge, but behind the scenes. From working undercover, the medical examiner's office. And even with the girls, being a single mom raising 3 daughters and our challenges, you know.
Seeing life through your eyes.
Seeing life through my eyes. Her eyes too.
It's a representation of not just you, but women in general.
Women in general. Women and people, period. Our relationship was quite turbulent.
We had a few turbulent turns.
But we made it.
With the grace of God, we made it.
Grace of God.
And we're still making it.
We're still making it. It's a journey. Here we are today, 19 years later on Christmas Eve.
19 years of marriage.
19 years of marriage.
It'll be
marriage.
Antoinette was on a detail working downtown, and I just happened to be working at the Fillmore. And I was out front, and she got off her detail, and she was walking past the Fillmore. And I said, "Why don't you smile?" And she stopped and looked at me and gave me one of them looks like, "Black man, don't bother me right now." And
I remember that.
Turned around and kept on walking. Antoinette got a call that she had to work a detail down at Hart Plaza, and they posted her in the VIP area, and it just happens to be our oldest daughter's birthday.
Yep, and I was promising my oldest daughter, I was like, I'm gonna get you backstage for your birthday, bring your cousins, and I am working the detail, and I will get you backstage to see the entertainers, meet the artists, you get an autograph, get some pictures. And my lieutenant said, well, you have to talk to the manager of security, who happened to be
Me.
Anthony. And the crazy part, his colleagues, they're like, hey, PT. And I was like, PT? What does PT stand? Because that's what his crew called him, PT. And I was like, what does PT stand for?
And I politely told you it doesn't matter.
That is not true. You laughed.
I did laugh.
And you did not say it doesn't matter.
I say it does not matter. Because I told you what my name was.
Okay. You all want to know what PT stands for? It's Pretty Tony.
Pretty Tony.
No, you were the Pretty Tony. No, I was like Pretty Tony, and to myself, I was thinking, I do not do
Pretty Tony met Pretty Tony. So at that particular moment, we met our match and didn't realize it.
And we got a call on the radio that we had to leave, me and my partner. And I asked Tony if he could watch Amanda while I had to go answer this phone. There was a fight going on, and we had to go, and
What'd I say?
you got her. You got it. You got me. Yeah. Came back from the police, the call we had on the radio.
Yep.
And you said, don't take my number if you're not going to use it.
But she took the number.
And then he asked me to go to breakfast.
And she waited 5 days to call me.
Yeah, but what did you ask me?
I asked you to go to breakfast with me and my dad. And she turned me down.
Mm-hmm.
You turned me down.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. And she was like, no, I'm not going to breakfast with you and your father on Father's Day.
Who does that?
Who does that? See, like the girls asked me at McDonald's that day I ran into them.
That was Wendy's, I thought.
Wendy's, McDonald's. They said, what is your intent for our mother? And I told them, I said, I'm going to marry her if she'll have me. And they started laughing and cracking up, and they were like, ah. Yeah, many have tried. And I told them, the difference between them and me is me.
It's true in so many ways. Ooh, most definitely.
Behind the Badge, her story.
Her story.